Remember, wherever you are, that's exactly the place to be. Sure, hard work pays off in the future, but laziness pays off right now. If you're going through hell, keep going. Never be too honest. Always remember, straight trees are cut first. I started out with nothing. I still have most. The glass is neither half full nor half empty. It's simply twice as big as it needs to be. As long as you feel pain, you're still alive. My favorite text message. I will be there in 5 minutes. If not, read again. If your heart was really broken, you would be dead, so shut up. I have 6 locks on my door all in a row. When I go out, I lock every other one. I figure no matter how long somebody stands there picking with the locks, they are always locking 3. Money does not buy happiness, but it sure pays off stress. I changed the name on my iPod to The Titanic, so that when I plug it into my computer, you'll read the Titanic is sinking. After one realizes he's been a fool, he's not a fool anymore. Problem-free life never makes a strong person. Girl, if you really do get rich, will you ever remember me? Guy, if I don't, will you remember me? It's not the fall that kills you, it's the pavement. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Do you have a hole in your sock? If not, how do you get your foot inside it? A clever man is one who never shows his cleverness to others. If we do not ever take time, how can we ever have time? They say it's always in the last place that you look. Of course! Why the heck would I keep looking after I already found it? You don't need a parachute to skydive. You only need a parachute to skydive twice. To do is to be. Socrates. To be is to do. Sartre. Doobie-doobie-doo. Frank Sinatra. All people have a photographic memory. Some just don't have the film. I do, but it never develops quite right. I asked my parents, what's it like to have such an awesome kid? They told me to ask my grandparents. He who deliberates fully before taking a step will spend his entire life on one leg. Those who say money can't buy happiness are shopping at the wrong places. What do I do when I see someone extremely gorgeous? I stare. I smile. And when I get tired, I put the mirror down. If life is so hard, how come so many idiots are doing it? The man may be the head of the household, But the woman is the neck, and she can turn the head whichever way she pleases. Better to have tried and failed than to have never tried at all. Before I could decide what I wanted to do, I was already stuck. If you can't convince them, then confuse them. If you want people to remember you, borrow money from them. I'll jump in front of a train for you, as long as the train is not moving. I'm not afraid of heights. I can look up at a mountain all day. It's deaths that disturb me. Life has its ups and downs. Use the ups to overcome the downs. Build a man a fire, and he'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. He who asks a question is a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not ask a question remains a fool forever. You can't be late until you show up. Patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. Make love and not war. Or find someone, marry them, and you can do both. You don't see it until it's not there. Life isn't like Burger King. You can't have it your way. I didn't fail math. I just found a lot of ways not to do it. Wise men don't need advice. Fools won't take it. Well, don't expect us to be too impressed. We just saw Finnick O'Dare in his underwear. Everyone has a sense of humor. If you don't laugh at jokes, you probably laugh at opinions. A technicality I'm prepared to hide widely behind. If an apology is followed by an excuse or a reason, it means they are going to commit the same mistake again they just apologized for. The problem with a life spent reading is you know too much. My father was incredibly indecisive. As an example, take his wedding day. He couldn't decide where to sit in the getaway car, decide the fact he was supposed to be driving. If you didn't already know, game show talent works fewer days a year than almost every profession, except maybe members of Congress. Have you never heard the saying, "You attract more flies with honey than vinegar"? Why would I want to attract flies? Never mind. You noticed that I wore this outfit twice? Why, the only thing you wear twice is a sour expression. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Outside of a dog, a book is man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. I love deadlines. I love the whooshing noise they make as they go by. All you need is love, but a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt. Whenever I feel the need to exercise, I lie down until it goes away. Remember, we're madly in love, so it's alright to kiss me anytime you feel like it. Have you ever noticed how "what the hell" is always the right decision to make?
I would challenge you to a battle of wits, but I see you are unarmed.
If you aim at nothing, your accuracy will be immense.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and leave a comment. Click the subscribe button to get more videos like this one.